Getting breaking news. We are getting breaking news. This is the first economic decision that has been taken, and in this economic decision, top sources in the government have told me isolation of China, punishment of China has begun. It begins with the Telecom Ministry. The Telecom Ministry is going to rework its tender for BSNL's 4G upgradation. Chinese companies will not be allowed to participate in the new tender that's going to be put out for BSNL 4G upgradation. In fact, the Telecom Ministry is also likely to meet with all private telecom operators and ask them to avoid and to do away with using Chinese telecom companies for their networks. Madhav Das Gopalakrishnan, senior editor, joins me live on this big breaking story. Madhav, the first move has been made. We've been saying India will punish China, and the economic hitback begins right here on the Newshour tonight with the decision coming in from the Telecom Ministry.
Well, yes, in fact, Navika, this question had been put forth because, telecom and electronics are two areas where China has a huge influence. And this is a massive, massive development where, in fact, the Telecom Ministry has decided to rework the tender as far as BSNL's 4G upgradation is concerned. Now, this also has important bearing because we know another telecom company of China, Huawei, is very, very interested and very keen as far as the 5G upgradation is concerned. As and when that happens in any point of time in the future, at that point of time also will a similar policy be adopted. This is, of course, in the case of a PSU, that is BSNL, where this massive development has taken place. But in the future as well, when it comes to manufacturing, when it comes to telecom, will a similar policy really be taken as far as the government of India is concerned, vis-a-vis China and Chinese manufacturing companies as well as telecom companies? This is a very, very important development, no doubt, and thereby certainly in the wake of what has happened thus far, the process of formal decisions such as these vis-a-vis Chinese companies, can this be sustained in the longer run? Because this will be a very important question as far as India is concerned. Navika.
Well, there have been reservations on using Chinese telecom equipment for years now, and I've been covering this right since the early 2000s, 2001, when they were working out of Bengaluru, where they had large number of Chinese company people also operating from there. There were requests from the Intelligence Bureau, from the R&AW, that they should be monitored and there should be Indians who should be put. When other big telecom companies came in, there were objections in many cabinet meetings where objections were raised on the issue of Chinese telecom companies having linkages to Chinese intelligence as well as Chinese military operating out of India. But with the passage of time, I think between 2005 and 2014, we let our guard down. Today, are we paying the price of that? We don't know. But the fact is, the Modi government has hit right back with taking the first decision to punish China, keeping China telecom companies out of first the BSNL 4G tender, and now also taking up the issue with private telecom operators. Thank you, Madhav, for joining me. Let's go across and look at how is this playing out politically. The Prime Minister was very emphatic on Uri and Pulwama revenge. I want to play out that soundbite because the Prime Minister today, when he made that statement, stood up to the same resolve. But our political class probably doesn't quite get it.
You're watching the News Hour at 9.